Hello and welcome back, kids. Today we will learn Unit 21 Handling Data. But let's revise the Carroll diagram with the two sorting rule. Do you remember we have learned this? So this is a Carroll diagram. Okay, with the table view, it is a Carroll diagram which is having two sorting rule. So what are the two sorting rule? See, there is a red and not red. What? A square and a not square. The shapes are divided as if it is a square and red I will put here. If it is not a square and red I will put here. If it is not red and square I will put, and if it is not square and not red I will put here. Okay, I hope you remember what we have learned in this class. If I ask you how many squares are there? Total square, yes, there are 3 squares are there. Now how many shapes are not red? Can you count? Let's count. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now how many shapes are red? Okay, now 1, 2, 3. So 3 shapes are red. Now how many squares are not red? So that means 1 and 2. So 2 squares are not red. Good students, you all are doing good. Now we will play this small game inside the class having the Carroll diagram. Okay, I hope you will enjoy this. So here I want you to draw the example in each box that fits the sorting rules. So here are few numbers given. I want you to draw based on odd and even, and the criteria is less than 10 and more than 10. A number which is less than 10 and odd. Can you find odd numbers and less than 10? So, yes, 5 and 7. And then the number which is more than 10 and odd, that's 11 and 15. 2 and 4 are even and less than 10, and 12, 16 and 18 are more than 10 and even. So this is how you will be doing the Carroll diagram. I hope you have remembered everything. Now this is the few questions which I will be asking you inside the class based on this Carroll diagram. Okay students, so this we will discuss inside the class. Now let's move to the lesson 4 Venn diagram with two sorting rules. So this is a Venn diagram. Do you remember this? Yeah, so this is a Venn diagram, and today we will discuss the Venn diagram with two sorting rules. We will watch this video. I want you to click on the link and watch the whole video. Now can you see the Venn diagram here? This Venn diagram is having two sorting rules. Okay, so what are those? See, this side of the Venn diagram says the things which we see in night. This side in the Venn diagram says the thing which we see in the day. But in the middle where the two circles have joined will guide you or will tell you the things which you see both in day as well as in night. So in the night I see stars, a bat, fireworks, a rain and thunderstorms, right? In the day I see rainbow, sun, kite, rain and thunderstorm. Okay. So, if you see rain and thunderstorm can be seen in the day as well as in the night. So, this is what the place is wherein two sorting rule will meet. Okay, let's discuss it further. So, we have discussed it. Now, draw each figure inside the Venn diagram. So, here in this side, I will ask you the bugs which are yellow. And here, these bugs are spotty. Okay. Now in the between the bugs are yellow and spotty. Okay. So first we will see which bugs are yellow. So I see this bug and this bug is yellow, right? So I will put those bugs here. Now the bugs which are spotty. So I see 1, 2, 3 bugs are spotty. So I will put here. Now the third rule says the yellow and spotty, right? Both the things. So yellow and spotty. See, 3 bugs are yellow and spotty. So I will put them here. So in the between part, the middle part, you will have the common things. Both the rules should come in this side. Okay. Now see here the transportation. Now I see 16 people use car, and this side use bus, and this 13 uses both car and bus. Okay. So how many people use both car and bus? 13 people use both car and bus. How many people like to travel by car? Now, when I say travel by car, that means this whole circle, right? So what I will do? See this whole circle, right? So I will add this 16 plus 13. So what is the answer? 29 is the answer. Okay. Now how many people like to travel by bus? Okay. Now what I will do? Travel by bus means this whole circle, right? So I will do 13 plus 18, which is 31. Okay. This is how you have to solve the Venn diagram problem. So now let's open math workbook, page number 118. Now here, what is the first question? Draw two examples in each part of the Venn diagram. So what is the sorting rule? Things with legs. Okay, what are the things with legs? First, we have to find the animal, and the second one is which is having 4 legs, which is not an animal. Okay, so now let's see. See, the animal is octopus, spider and chicken, which is having more than 4 legs or 2 legs. And here the things which is not animal and have 4 legs is chair and table. And in the middle part, that means which is animal as well as has 4 legs is cat and dog. Okay. Now work out the two sorting rule, then write the labels. Now can you see the picture here? These are the bugs, right? So these are bugs which shaded black, and these are the bugs which is having dots, right? So I will write that. So these beetles are shaded black and the beetles with spots, that means dots. Okay. Now in the class we will be doing the live worksheet, and next is quizzes. So I will give you the link in the chat box in the class. So this is the homework for you. You will be doing this quiz at home and this worksheet also. Now lesson 5, block graphs. Okay, this is very simple, students. These are the block graphs, and to understand more I want you to click on this link and watch the video. Now what are the block graphs? Block graphs, can you see here? This is a block graph. Okay, so block graph is used to clearly display the result and information. Okay, the types of the item is shown on the x-axis. So this is the x-axis, and the numbers are shown on the y-axis, which is vertical. This is the y-axis. Okay, so this is the way we represent the block graph. Data for favorite color for the students. Now let's see the fruit survey. Okay, so this is the fruit survey or the graph for the favorite fruit of the students. So can you read it? See, the data items are given on the x-axis and the numbers are given on the y-axis. Okay, so can you read which is the favorite food which got the most of the votes? Yes, it is banana, which has got 8 votes. Now how many more votes did plum get than peaches? Now plum is here and peach is here. Peaches got only 1 vote. Now plum got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 5 minus 4 is 5 minus 1 is 4, right? So plum have 4 more votes than peaches. Similarly, the third one you have to solve. Now the fourth one, how many less votes did pear get than bananas? Now pear is here, banana is here. How many less votes, right? So 1, 2 and 3. Can you see? So 3 less votes banana get. So this is how you will be doing it. Now we are on our page number 119 of the workbook. This is Robbie Rabbit's food. So how many apples did Robbie eat? Can you see the apple? See here. What is the line? It's on 3. So 3 apples. Now what is Robbie's favorite food? Which fruit is having the most of the votes? This is carrot, right? So I will write carrot. Now see here, this is the information given and we have to represent it using the block graph. Okay, so you have to count and make the block graph like this. Okay students, then inside the class we will play the quizzes and there is one more game for you. Okay, so teacher will meet you in the class. Till then, stay healthy, stay safe. Bye students.